6 easy and free ways to get more views on YouTube in 2021. Hey guys, if you want to get more views on your YouTube videos, you're going to want to watch this video to the very end. I'm going to give you some ways to do it that are guaranteed to work. So let's get going. Hey, let's look at the facts. There are 1 billion views on YouTube every single day. That's more than Netflix and Facebook videos put together. So you do want to be there. Now, before we get into all those ways of doing this stuff, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the button down there. If it's red, turn it gray, and don't forget to ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications so that you're notified every single time I go live or I do a new video, and a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so let's talk about how to get started here first. The first thing you want to do is actually plan your video. You want to set up each section of the video so that it reaches your goal, and your goal should be for people to do something, to click, or to have some type of call to action. Just like in this video in the beginning, I said make sure you subscribe and make sure you like the video, make sure you ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications. I was letting you know that is my goal in this video, is to get you to do that. Now, to do that, I've got to provide good content for you so that you watch the video. The next thing you want to do is write a script. Now, it doesn't have to be word for word. It can be bullet points, it could be reminders for you, but you do have to have some sort of organization so that the video flows well. Next up is to create a shot list. Do you want camera angles from the right, from the left, in front of you? Do you want them zoomed in? Now, we do a lot of our shot list in editing. We shoot straight on, and then we can move the screen around. We can put things on the screen, we can add things to the screen, words, directions, whatever, but make sure you have a shot list. Next up is organize your scene. What is going to be in the background? Now, we have a backdrop here, we have our lighting set up, we have a couple props on the desk here, but the point is make sure that scene is organized. You don't want a lot of cluttered things in the background that are going to be distracting to the main focus of your video. Next up is prepare yourself. Okay, you can shoot a few scenes in advance to get used to the camera, get used to the angle, stop and then take a look at it and see what you've got set up. Now, in this studio here where I've got it set up, we do the same setup for each video, so I keep all the lights in the same place, the camera in the same place, so that way we're always set up. You might not be able to do that in the beginning. However, if you can, it makes it a whole lot easier for shooting videos. Then of course, once you've done all that, you're going to be at the edit stage. Make sure you edit your video. Don't just take a video that's raw and not edit it. I'll tell you, I make a lot of mistakes in my videos, but those are all edited out so that the final product is something that the viewer is going to want to watch. Next step is upload your video to YouTube, and it's not just uploading your video, it's having the right title, it's having the right tags, it's having a description in there. All these things really matter, so you don't want to just haphazardly put your video up. You want to make sure you have a good thumbnail so that people even want to click on it. Okay, now let's get into all those ways you can get more views. Number one, the most important is create good content. It's really that simple. Create good content. Create content that people are going to want to watch, that they're going to stick with, that they're going to get something out of. Now, YouTube is used primarily for 2 different things: education and entertainment. People go to YouTube 60% of the time to be educated on some subject. 40% of the time they're there for education. If you can combine those 2, you're really doing something good. Number 2, encourage people to subscribe, and if you haven't done so far, go down there and hit that subscribe button. Why this is so important is that the more subscribers you have, when a video goes live and they have their notifications turned on, they'll get notified and you'll get more views. But if you don't encourage them to subscribe, they may not do it on their own, they may not think of it, so you have to let them know. And I will tell you this, you want to let them know in the beginning of the video, just like I did, because maybe they get interrupted and they can't watch the entire video, they can't get to the end. If you only tell them to subscribe at the end of the video, you're going to miss out on a lot of subscribers. Number 3, create playlists to keep people watching. Now, if they start watching one of my videos and it's in a playlist and there are other related videos in that playlist, let's say it's a playlist on drop shipping, and they go to that playlist and they watch a video, it's going to suggest more videos from that playlist, and it's going to keep them on the platform, and it's going to get me more views. You can do the same thing. Number 4, understand the importance of watch time. Watch time is huge for YouTube, and I want you to think of watch time in a couple different areas. It's not just did they watch a lot of your videos, it's how much of each video they watched. Now something that comes into play here is that you've got to have long enough videos so that you can rack up the watch time you need. If you want your channel monetized, as you probably know, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. If you're only making 2 or 3 minute videos, let's say you're making 2-minute videos and they watch 50% of those videos, that's only 1 minute of watch time. But let's say you're making 10-minute videos and they're watching 50% of those videos, that's 5 minutes of watch time. So the length of your video is very important. Now, is that to say that you just want to create a whole bunch of long videos? And the answer is no. You only want to create a video long enough to get your point across and to communicate whatever you're trying to communicate. So you don't want to create an hour-long video if you could do that same video in 10 minutes. On the flip side, YouTube says we want videos that are at least 8 minutes long. Now why would they want that? Well, they want that because they want to put ads on your videos. You got to understand the business model of YouTube is for them to make money on ads, and the way they're going to make money on ads is if they can put more ads out there, and the way they're going to be able to put more ads out there is if your videos are longer. So if you're making 2-minute videos, they can't put many ads there. They're not going to want to show your videos. If you're making 8 minutes or longer videos, and most of mine are probably 10 to 14 minutes, those videos they can put a lot of ads on. Some people will do 30-minute videos or hour-long videos. To do those, make sure you have the right content though. We primarily stick to 10 to 14 minutes. And what also goes along with the length of these videos is how many videos you have. The more videos you have, the more opportunity you have to get more watch time. So if you're thinking about growing your YouTube channel and you only want to do 1 video a month, it's going to take you forever to get enough watch time. But if you're doing 2 or 3 videos a week, which I do suggest 2 or 3 videos a week, then you're going to be able to build up your watch time much faster. If you don't have the content there, obviously you can't get a lot of watch time. So that's what you want to do. Now I upload 5 videos a week. That's 5 a week. I don't film 5 videos a week though. Every 2 weeks I will film 10 to 12 videos, a couple extras every now and then, like what I'm doing today, so that I have those extras in case I need them. You can batch them and then you can schedule them to go live on certain days and times. Now keep in mind, YouTube also shows your channel, and your watch time has to do with your channel as much as it does the individual videos. YouTube has a very complicated algorithm. However, they do look at how much watch time a particular channel is getting. So if you only have 1 or 2 videos that's getting a lot of views and the rest of them aren't getting any views, your watch time for that channel will be low. We want to keep our watch time for a channel high so that YouTube suggests that channel to more and more people. But it's like I said in the beginning, make sure it's quality. Quality will get you more watch time than just long videos. Now if you can have long, high quality videos, that's the way to go. Number 5, optimize your video titles. This is so very important, guys. You're not making videos that you want to make. You need to make videos that people are searching for. There's already a demand for certain subjects out there. Now how do you know what subjects those are? Use a tool like TubeBuddy. Down in the description below I will have a link so you can get a free TubeBuddy account that will help you find titles that people are searching for, that will help you maximize the amount of views you get. Down in the link, like I say, grab the TubeBuddy link and go to that link. That's my affiliate link, and you can get the free software. If you decide you want to go for the paid version, it will also give you 30% off of the paid version. So make sure you have that tool, and that way you're going to get more views also. One thing I want to add to that, whatever your title is, make sure you save that video file with the same title. YouTube actually looks at the name of the file. So if you have ABC123 is a name for the particular file as you upload it, you're going to lose some SEO. You want to make sure the name of that file is the same as the title that you put on YouTube. That way you're going to gain more on the algorithm and get more views. When deciding on your title also, you want to keep it between 60 and 70 characters. That is probably the perfect sweet spot for having a title. It's going to get shown that way, and you don't want to waste it and only have 20 characters in there, because you've got some more space in there that you could get some more actual SEO from. Now David Ogilvy said this: once you write the title for your ad copy video, that you've spent 80 cents out of your $1. That title really matters. Number 6, create compelling thumbnails. Thumbnails are so important. Think about it, guys. When you go to your phone and you're looking through YouTube, you're scrolling through the feed and you're going to click on a video that has a thumbnail that's going to get your attention. I see a lot of people upload videos and they could be great videos, they may be awesome videos, but they didn't even make a thumbnail. And what's going to happen is on YouTube, if you don't make a thumbnail, it's going to grab a screenshot from your video, and it may not be a flattering screenshot depending on what you're doing with your face or what's going on. So you don't want to leave it up to chance. You want to have a thumbnail that's going to pop. Use bright colors, yellow, red. If you're going to put words on your thumbnail, and it's still up to debate whether you should even do that, make sure it's very few words, 2, 3, maybe max 4 words on that thumbnail. You don't want to have a lot of words on there, because understand, if they're looking on their smartphone and they're scrolling through, those words are going to be very tiny and they're not going to see them anyhow. You want to have something on there that's going to gain their attention. People's faces really does gain their attention. Don't have them far back where it's, you know, from their foot to their head picture. Make sure it's a close-up picture of their face, maybe doing something, showing something. That's a great idea for thumbnails. Here's a screenshot here of some of my thumbnails from my channel, and as you can see, most of these really pop. They have a lot of bright colors, they have somebody's face in them, my face, and they get people's attention. That's the kind of thumbnails that you want to have on your videos. So with those suggestions, you can definitely get more views on your videos and grow your channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. I also have a free course. If you look down there, it's a $97 course. I'm giving it away absolutely free. All you have to do is click the link and learn. No credit card required. Also, don't forget, if you haven't done so, my gosh, you need to subscribe. You need to hit that subscribe button down there and ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications so you're notified each and every time I do one of these videos. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.